What's up, my warriors? Your boy Mike Escos here. Esco Elite Fitness. Before we get started, though, please subscribe and comment. And also, do me a favor, guys. If you like my channel, you like what I'm talking about, you like what I'm talking about, please pass it on to your friends, family, anybody out there who might be interested in the topics I talk about. So today's topic I want to talk to you guys is about this body positivity movement. I saw a crazy video a friend of mine posted yesterday on the Instagram. I can't remember the chick's name. I don't want to blast her anyways. I don't want to go there. But this woman was fairly large, making all kinds of crazy demands online. She has a big TikTok channel, a big following, and it's amazing to me how many people like bust out their pom-poms and celebrate this type of movement. This chick is a female, looked like she's pushing 350 pounds. That's a woman, you guys, not a man. Making crazy demands about airplane seats should be larger. Seats at restaurants should be more accommodating to these people. Hotel beds should be larger for them as well. Showers, just crazy demands. I'm thinking like, why don't you look at yourself, lady, and maybe you should do something about your health instead of spewing this bullshit online and waving your pom-poms like it should be celebrated. Really? That's what we're doing now? We're celebrating this type of reckless behavior? Just eat what you want, get as big as you want, make everything comfortable for you, make everything uncomfortable for the rest of us. Airplane seats should be larger for you. No, sorry. I disagree. I might get some backlash for this, but I'm going to speak my piece. Hey, let me tell you guys something. That's just reckless behavior. She probably has a father, probably has a mother, probably has siblings. Don't you want to live longer for your family at least, if anything? And I don't know if she's a mother or not. If you're a mother and you have children, don't you want to live longer for your children? Don't you think you owe it to them? Parents, come on. Fathers, don't you think you owe it to them to live longer? And not just think about your selfish behavior, talking about, I got to eat this, I'm so hungry and eat that, and don't care, have no care in the world. Weight matters. Trust me, weight matters. I've lost a mother because she was overweight. Diabetes eventually got her. That was her demise. I've lost friends to heart attacks. Guess what? What they all have in common? Overweight, not being active, not moving, eating reckless, putting anything into the body. And let me tell you something. A lot of people, that's what I hear a lot. Processed foods, it's the processed foods, or the chemicals, the government's putting chemicals. It's none of the above. It's you not be able to put the fork down. You have a choice. The government doesn't take you to the grocery store and put a gun in your head and makes you buy all that processed food that's in the grocery store aisles. That's all on you, man. When I'm in the stores and I see what people buy and shop, it's like, why? You're mad, but you're buying all this stuff and you put it in your body. Again, I'm going to go back to that influencer because this movement, this body positivity movement of obese people that want to be celebrated and want to be respected and want more rights because they choose to live a certain lifestyle and inconvenience everybody else. No. Stop preaching that. And maybe you should start telling people, you know what, guys? Maybe I need to look at myself in the mirror. Maybe I need to change my eating habits. Because let me tell you something. There was 4 popular, same thing, body positivity influencers. Guess what? They're no longer here with us. They have all passed on to the creator. The creator called their number and said, it's time for you to go. You disrespected the body that I gave you. You disrespected life. It's time for me to take that back. And it's sad because that's just how it goes. Again, there are some people who are very large and they'll say, my numbers are good, my markers, my blood markers. Trust me, that fat in your organs that's pushing against your heart, it's just a matter of time till it bursts. No. You need to step your game up, you guys. Stop messing around with your health. There's the tattoos that I have on my wrist. I don't want to say it because I'll probably get flagged, but it's Efron and Find Out. A lot of people are going to take that as far as me wanting to fight somebody or something along those lines. That's not what it means. I got it because people are going to Efron and Find Out when they're in their deathbed to the hospital, the deathbed that you're not going to come home from once it's too late, once you cross that path, because everybody's going to end up in that bed one day or another. Either they're going to go in peace at home or they're going to be in the deathbed. Again, you can do something about that now. Don't buy into this body positivity movement. It's a load of crap. It's not a positive thinking. And let me ask you something. Guys, I want you to be honest with yourself. Look at the mirror. Look in the mirror. When you're all alone, look at the mirror. Take your shirt off. Are you happy with yourself? Are you honestly happy with yourself? Is your mate, your spouse, your girlfriend, your Sancha, are they happy with you? Are you comfortable enough to walk in public with your shirt off? Go in the gym and walk in public. Or better yet, in the summertime, go to a beach, go to a pool party. How do you feel? Ask yourself. I've been there. I've been on that side. I've been there with my belly hanging out and me feeling, and I'm a confident man, me feeling insecure, but telling myself I'm still confident with my belly hanging out. Deep down, I knew I wasn't happy. I didn't feel good. My mood swings were bad. I took my mood swings out on my wife. It wasn't her fault. It's just my fault because I didn't feel good. When you don't feel good, guess what? You're going to take it out on the other person. You're not happy. You're not your best. You could tell yourself you're happy, but guess what? No, you're not. And let me tell you something. We've had some great actors, man. Great funny actors. Chris Farley, John Candy, Belushi, a lot of those guys. They're no longer with us. Why? Same thing. Weight issue. Heart. I don't know exactly what their demise was, but I know Chris Farley had a heart attack. I'm pretty certain he had a heart attack. I think John Candy did too. Again, it all comes back to weight. And people in this country just don't take it serious enough. And it's sad because these body positivity influencers, something new I just found out. I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast, is they're getting paid by these processed food companies to promote this, to spew their garbage online, to tell people it's okay, you can eat this stuff, eat as much as you want. No, it's not okay. It's not cool. It's not fun. It's not fun looking like that. It's not fun even feeling that way. Again, I've been there. I could talk it. I did something about it. I'm knocking at the door of 49 1 week from now. You don't have to give in to what the TV shows you. Every time I turn on a commercial, I was watching one of I think the company's name, pharmaceutical company is called, or the medicine was called Dupixent or something like that. And guess what they showed on there? And this is what makes me mad. This is one of the reasons why I got back into like coaching and fitness, and I think it's my calling. Guess what they have up there? Some middle-aged dude, short middle-aged guy, gut hanging out, playing basketball, uncoordinated as hell. You know what that's telling me? That's telling me that they want us to look like that. They want us to be sick. They want us to go to the hospitals and medicine. They want us to rely on medication. That it's okay, just give in. Be happy with yourself. It's okay if you're overweight. The doctor will take care of you. It's a $4.3 trillion industry the medical industry is making off of us. I'll say it again. From insurance companies to hospitals to doctors, $4.3 trillion industry. You're making them rich hand over fist. Insurances are going up through the roof. You rather spend money on your medications, your hospital visits, doctor visits. That costs a lot more money than being healthy. Or would you rather eat good food, flip a switch, turn it around, and feel good, and spend less money and relying on doctors? I barely go to the doctor. Rarely. I go for my checkups. I went and had a colonoscopy done like about a year ago. My blood pressure's under control. I have family history of high blood pressure from my dad's side, so that's under control. My mother and her two sisters, one sister died at 56 from a heart attack. My mother, diabetes was her demise. Her other sister, the same thing. You got to be aware of these things, you guys, and do something about it. Don't wait till it's too late. And don't buy into the body positivity movement. It's ridiculous. There's nothing cool about it. Don't be like waving the pom-poms. I get people want to be supportive of other people, but no, it's the wrong message. I'm sorry. So, again, you have a choice. And don't blame the processed food companies. That's on you. Now, I'm not telling you can't have a snack here and there, but you must have it in moderation. You must keep it in check and in control. Stop eating reckless. You owe it to yourself and to the body you were given to take care of yourself, to be on this earth. You owe it to your family to take care of yourself. Fathers, you owe it to your children. You always say, I'll die for my children. I truly believe 99% of fathers will die for their children. Why not live for your kids, though? I hate when I hear that. Why not live? Why not say, you know what? I want to live for my kids. Instead, no, you give in. Football Sundays come around. You want to drink, eat your nachos, eat like absolute shit, not care. You're like all you guys are in a race to the grave. Who can get there the fastest? Why? Me and my wife just talked yesterday. We're like, wow, we could live to be like 90 if we want to. We set our mind. So that's our goal. Our goal is to make it to our 50s. We're going on 10 years this year, being married. We're like, why not make it to 50? Let's make it a goal. Why not? It's another 40 more years. Let's do it. It's all mindset. How do you think we're going to get there? We got to take care of our health. That's the only way. There's no non-negotiable with your health. It should be like that with your eating. It should be like that with your training and movement, your steps. I don't care if you don't like working out. I don't care if you don't know how. Learn. It's not too late. So that being said, stop having a lazy mindset and stop giving into the narrative and do something about it. I'll see you guys soon. Stay strong, my warriors.